Welcome to 18 Acres Journals. Today is our Friday flip through, and I'm doing the bee journal. Yep, I worked on it behind the scenes, finished all the pockets, and even created tags and journal cards. You should see. So let's take a peek. Ready? Bee journal front and back. And it's pretty junk. 2 signatures. I have my 10 tabs all ready to go. We have our first tag. So how is everybody? I turned this way. This one was so cute. I love the bees. Sorry I didn't bring you along, but I just got busted move. And this thing, okay, I was watching Rachel from Roxy's Creation. She made this conglomeration of ephemera that are old antiques. And the reason she did it like that is, well, she either paper clipped hers or sewn hers together or stapled them. But the reason she did that is so the person who was getting the journal could use this ephemera on things or in the journal itself. And I thought that was perfect. I loved that, so I went ahead and made one. It was fun. I will be doing it again. Here's the flip we made. But then I also put together a journal card. And I tied the card into the flip. I love it. I added this and this. I think you were with me when I did that one. But I added this one. It was a part of this piece. And I didn't want to lose it. I thought it was too pretty. So I made this little teeny journal card. Oops. Get off. How dare you? To slip in here so that it still wouldn't interfere with that flip. And I just thought it went really cute together. And then you saw this, but you didn't see me decorate it. And then I made a big journal card that I tied in to go with it. The big journal cards to me are the most fun to play with because there's so much more space on them. And I just thought that turned out so cute. And this one was that pocket that we made using Bookpages. And then I just created a tag to go with it. This was really fun. It had a lot of ephemera, but I didn't want to make just regular ephemera. Okay, this one was in the book, and we weren't going to at first turn it into anything. And I thought, I have this long strip. Let me go ahead and turn it into a side tuck. I put some antique documents from Italy in there, and then this one piece of ephemera that came with the kit itself, and they can do with it they want with it. I didn't want the journal to be too thick. And here was a page that was in the journal. I reprinted it and turned it into one big, giant, foldable journal card. And I tucked it in. And it just went really well with it. I thought it was really cool. All this writable space. All of it. That was the first signature. Working on signature number 2. And then again, that piece of document, I went ahead and turned it into a side tuck. And then I made this little tag to go in it. Here was the uptuck. We actually made this together on camera. I didn't do anything different to it. And I made this big old journal card to go over here. All these bees were swarming everywhere. I thought that was cute. There's a lot of journal cards in this one. And I thought, it's a bigger book, so why not give them bigger spaces to write? And here's again another big one. It's just plain. It's just plain. It doesn't have to be doctored up, but I did doctor some of them up. You'll see. Wait. Okay. I thought it was stuck together, but it's not. It's right. Okay. Moving on. Okay. And here's the flip that we did. I just added the bee. I think it's cute. There's more pockets and tags, I think, in the first signature. But these have bigger spaces. Isn't that cute? I love, this is fabric. I love it. I didn't realize I had it. And when I found it, I thought, oh, it's got to go here. I was looking for something to put on it. Oh, like I said, you don't have to dress them all up. But every now and again, it's kind of fun to dress them up. And being as this paper is in there a lot, I went ahead and gave them some ephemera to work with. These are all just pieces of postcard that were in the signatures, and I just cut them out so they can use them to make, as they'll see, they can make more pockets if they want, or they can put Bookpage on the back, or they can do whatever, but they'll see that there's opportunity to expand their book. And this one, it was just let me slide this off. I made it at first as in just a big fat journal card, but I didn't want it to be fat. So I took a beautiful piece of botanical. It's the same on both sides. And I folded it, stuck it in the middle, like so. And then I slid this up on it so that to keep it bound. But it's probably easier for me just to untie it and untie it back. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyhow, it's usually what I call a journal wrap, but usually you wrap two journal cards together for me to call it a journal wrap. But this was a journal card, and I am wrapping it on something that they could actually write on if they wanted to. But I thought it turned out really pretty because all these flowers over here, and then now there's flowers there. And I love the way this piece, I actually made this pocket. I don't remember if we did that on camera or not. We're almost done. We are almost done. And then I made this really big journal card. I thought it turned out really pretty. Usually I put these in the very back of the book, but I didn't this time. I left the back of the book, because I thought it was too pretty, and I just did not want to cover that up. So that's it, guys. That is the bee book. We are completely finished with this. I'm going to be starting on something else this next week. I'm really excited about that because we've been working in the bee book for a couple of days now. It's time to move on. But this is our Friday, Flip Through Friday. So thank you so much for watching me flip through our bee book. Have a blessed day.